Hey guys, it's Gabby. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about dieting and maintaining a healthy weight, losing weight in a healthy way, things like that. So, best way to lose weight or to maintain a healthy weight is to take fat burners, drink lemon water, and have meal replacement shakes. That's all you do. Okay, so just in case you didn't tell, and I really hope that you were able to tell, beginning of the video is a total joke. Definitely don't do that, and don't follow most of the advice that you see online. But I am going to talk about like actual information to maintain a healthy weight and have a healthy diet. And I don't mean diet in sense of like typical diet culture meaning of diet, which is just to deprive yourself and not fuel your body in proper ways so that you lose as much weight as quick as you can, which obviously is like not good for you, and I don't know why people fall for it all the time, but that's what's marketed. So anything that actually is going to work isn't marketed. So like we don't see market like advertisements for vegetables and chicken and eggs and rice and beans and things like that, but see lots of detox teas and protein powders and BCAAs and all kinds of things. But so what I mean by a healthy diet, I mean diet in the sense of just the food that you eat. The original meaning of the word diet is what you intake every day. So when I say maintaining a healthy diet, I mean exactly that. I mean actual healthy foods that give your body the fuel that it needs to build itself, to function properly, and to just keep you alive. We're just gonna go over just like a few little overview things of your liquids that you intake, supplements that you might take, and the actual food that it is that you're putting in your body. So first thing would be like your liquids. A lot of people drink a lot of soda, they drink juice, they drink like people actually drink these detox teas thinking that they're gonna do anything besides make you run to the bathroom. But things like that, like they don't provide your body with any, or at the bare minimum, barely any nutrients. So it's kind of just giving your body junk, you know? Like you wouldn't put orange juice in your car and expect it to run, because that's not what it needs to work, and that's not what we need to work either. So good things that I would recommend to drink are things like basic things that are natural, like water, tea, juice fruits yourself at home. It has way less sugar and a lot more fiber. And coffee, like people drink all kinds of fancy coffees. They're just pumped with sugars and syrups and colors and just all kinds of crazy things. Coffee, like just drink normal coffee if you like coffee. Drink black coffee with some almond milk. You could put a little bit of sugar, but put actual ingredients into it. Not some already pre-made little cream that has X, Y, and Z ingredients. The list goes on and on. You don't know what's in it. It's not going to do anything for your body. Your body gets nothing from it. So it's basically just having to fight off whatever it is that you're putting in yourself. So like I said, best thing to drink throughout the day if you're trying to be healthy, maintain a healthy weight, things like that, or even just to lose weight and to get to a good maintenance weight, would be just water. Make sure you drink your water. Your body uses it for so many things. It helps your digestion, your skin, your hair. It'll help a lot with, like you can see I have acne because I haven't been drinking my water and taking the things that I should take, which is why I made the 2021 video. Go check it out if you haven't seen my helpful tips for 2021 video. While you're there, like, comment, subscribe, and also like, comment, and subscribe for this video. But just like, it's so easy. And if you don't like the taste of water, throw some lemon in it, because lemon water is good for you. It's just not gonna make you magically lose weight. So on the next thing would be like supplementation. So if your diet, when we talk about diet later, if you feel like you're not getting the things that you need, it's okay to take supplements. But like I said in my other video, make sure that for your supplements, they don't have a lot of preservatives and fillers, because a lot of times, since the FDA doesn't regulate supplements, companies will put on the front of the label that, oh, this is an elderberry extract, and then you read the back, and elderberry extract is the last ingredient, meaning they put 98% of the bottle being everything else, and barely any of what they actually market to you. Just make sure that you're well informed about what is actually in the product. And if they have anything proprietary blend, just know that proprietary blend is their way of saying, we could put sawdust in it and you would have no idea. Just watch out for that. And helpful supplements that I think everyone should take are most likely things like fish oil, digestive enzymes. I think that aloe juice can help basically anybody. It helps clean you on the inside out. And of course, multivitamins, because multivitamins, you're not really going to overdose on them if you're taking a normal amount of a supplement. And I do own a business and I sell supplements, so I'll put the link down below if you guys want to check out what it is that I personally take and that I market. And I sell these things because I believe in them so much. So if that's something that interests you, I'll put the link in the description. But you could buy any supplement that it is that you feel like you need, or that your doctor, nutritionist, dietitian, someone says that you should take when they look at your diet and they run blood work on you. But just try not to take anything crazy. Don't take anything that you see on Instagram from some random Instagram model, because she probably doesn't take it either. She just got paid to post that picture, you know? So on to food, which is the main part of your diet. Main thing that you put in your body would be food. We'll talk about just like the components of food, and the main things that I categorize would be protein, your energy providing carbs, your nutrient providing carbs, because you'll see what I'm talking about, like the difference between them, and your fats. So starting with protein, real easy, is just quality of your food. With anything, all of your food, make sure it's quality food. You're putting actual nutrition in yourself, and make sure that your proteins are more naturally fed, because a lot of our proteins are disgusting the way that they handle the animals while they're alive, and then you have to think that just like these animals are eating their poop and then you're eating them. Yeah, it's not the best. So make sure you get quality protein. Lean proteins are usually best option because they just have less of a saturated fat content, which we'll get to later, but they have more of a protein content if they have less fat. Good examples of protein would be just like chicken, fish, eggs, legumes if you're vegetarian, and then if you are going to eat things like pork and beef, maybe try to go for grass-fed so that you know they're not, like I said, you're not eating something that ate its own feces. And what does protein do for your body? Protein helps build muscle, helps build your cells, and it also is really important for satiety, to help you feel full and stay full, so that you're not hungry an hour later and waiting for your next meal and food focused and can't get anything done, you know? So for fats, I know fats have a lot of stigma around them because they are higher in calorie, whereas proteins and carbs are 4 calories per gram. Fats, on the other hand, are 9 calories per gram. So they're more than 2 times as calorie dense as fats and carbs. And they're also less satiating. But the thing is, if you just eat them in smaller portions, they add to the satiety of the entire meal, and they also provide your body with things that fats are. I'm nervous in front of the camera still. They also provide your body with things that proteins and carbs just don't usually have enough of, because everything is made of protein, fats, and carbs, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you know that. But you need to have a high enough level in fats that your body can use it and get all of the building units that it needs, basically. So good examples of fats would most likely be nuts, seeds, avocado, things like fish, things like egg yolks. Dairy has higher fat content. And then the things that fats help is usually your skin, your hair. It helps a lot with satiety also. And they also are what coats your cells. So all of your little cells, they need fat. Everything needs fat and protein. So fat is usually a good quality fat will have fat-soluble vitamins, fiber, and usually good quality of fats. So there's different kinds of fats. There's saturated and unsaturated. Saturated usually comes from animal products and things like coconuts, stuff like that. So you want to balance them with unsaturated fats so that your LDL and HDL cholesterol levels can balance themselves. So unsaturated fats would be like avocado, nuts, seeds, legumes, and your saturated, like I said, is your animal products. So it's okay to have a variety of everything, but you just don't need a lot of it, like a large quantity of it, because quality over quantity, okay? So two different kinds of carbs that I usually classify would be your energy providing carbs and your nutrient providing carbs. Energy providing carbs are usually things that have more just starch in them, like rice, pasta, potatoes, different kinds of breads, things like that, which again, you can eat processed carbs if you so choose, but pay attention to the quality of the ingredients if it's processed. Same with anything, always pay attention to the quality. So those are just examples of what energy providing carbs are, and just in case you can't tell, like energy providing carbs are just the carbs that your body breaks down to get energy from the glucose, the fructose, and the sucrose. So just keep in mind that you should still be eating some carbs, but the American diet does usually have way more than you need of these energy providing carbs and fats, which you'll see when you combine them stacks up your calories to what it is today, where people are eating 10,000 calorie challenges all over YouTube. So those are good, like I said, for energy, but they don't have the most nutrients in most cases. So the other kinds of carbs are fruits and vegetables. You wouldn't think of them as a carb, but they are. They're just very nutrient dense carbs. That's why they have less calories, because it's like food is filled with one or the other, you know? Lower calorie foods are usually just more nutritious, but not all of them. I mean, like, it's complicated. So if anything, we can make another video going over that. But fruits and vegetables, like I said, they have less calories because they're filled with more water, they have more fiber, they have more vitamins and minerals. So a good rule of thumb with your vegetables and your fruits is just to eat the rainbow. Make sure you get a variety of colors, because the colors and pigmentation, they have a lot to do with the vitamin and mineral content, like what kinds of vitamins are in each different fruit and vegetable. Also, since vegetables are usually lower calorie than other foods, it's good to eat a lot of them if you're trying to maintain a healthy weight, because they keep you fuller for longer for less. So if you're worried about all of this and how do I make a good meal out of all these things, and I know them, just remember the hunger crushing combo that Abby Sharp on YouTube always talks about: protein, fiber, and fat, right? Those are what provides you with the most satiety. So a good example, I'll do one for like sweet food, one for savory food. So like a good example for sweet food of a meal that has a lot of all of these things would be like a bowl of Greek yogurt with some granola that has nuts and seeds in it and fruit, because that just has all of these things. And you play around with like the amounts and the ratios to find what works for you and feels best for you. But that's just a good example. For a savory meal, I would say typical bodybuilder meal. It is good for all of these things: chicken, rice, broccoli. Put a little bit of oil to cook it in, and you have all of your components that you need without all of the extra things. So when I mean extra things, I talked about in my last video fun foods. So different kinds of foods that are just, usually they're processed foods. You can add them, just don't go crazy with them, because it'll make it more bearable to get in everything that you need. Another thing, not bearable, enjoyable I mean, but another thing that's really good is to have a lot of seasonings, different kinds of seasonings that you like, and then things like hot sauce and ketchup. Use a little bit of that if that's what you like. Just make sure that your base of your meal, you're getting your nutrients, and then worry about the flavor so that you actually look forward to fueling yourself. So I hope that helps you guys a little bit, and like I said, follow me on social media. I'll put all my socials in the description box and also the link to my business. So if you do follow me on Instagram, I'll be posting a poll sometime soon on what my next video topic will be. So participate in that if you'd like, and comment down below just an example of what your favorite meal is that you think fits all of the things that I just said. Mine is probably burrito bowls. I love burrito bowls. I love them. I could eat them every day. So I hope some of this helps you, and I hope you guys like and subscribe to my videos. So thanks. Bye, guys.